A was popping. We back at it like crack addicts. Today we're gonna be doing how to sound like Barry Jive, you know, and the song we're gonna be working on, or that I have worked on, is Moch featuring Barry Jive LUDO, and it's going crazy on the streets. You feel me? Shout out my guy Moch. So, without wasting much more of your time, let me just get to it and play y'all the record. My bad.
Rifa, trepano lo siamo una list. Se scena amato non sei le calif. Lo can fa chicken che rato beef. This, San City non ga miss. Butro, che alla ludo se Naruto. Cuso, het fel da rosso e le za tutto. Te drica strata se palle si muso e le ross. Smackdown le bellezze de us. Rifa, trepano lo siamo una list. Se scena amato non sei le calif. Lo can fa chicken che rato beef. This, San City non ga miss. Butro, che alla ludo se Naruto. Cuso, het fel da rosso e le za tutto. Te drica strata se palle si muso e le ross. Smackdown le bellezze de us.
Yeah, it sounds like really good. I'm really proud of this mix. You feel me? I feel like we got a lot out of the vocals. I feel like we really pulled through to like make this record ear candy filled and just something you could listen to all day without getting tired of. You feel me? So yeah, let's break down the mix, man. So before I do too much, let me just play out the vocals without any processing. This is what I got sent.
Us, the rock, nuggets or a glock. Ka 12 o'clock, me fesu fikile robile di logger di fitanya ke heso sopeta block. Koshimba mpuru mabota new lock of a dog and mapelinga sereke caught. Bo honoranka le washa di slot or le kono buga gazaga go tlaske rumela di shot. Takes on to prove.
You feel me? Like something, it's not doing too much. It's clean. It doesn't have a lot of background music. It doesn't have a lot of noise. It doesn't have bleed from the headphones. So I commend Moch for actually recording him that way. Moch is really like a dope recording engineer, man. So yeah, first thing I done did to Jive's vocals is tuning, man. Gotta get him sounding right, you know. And I ain't did too much. The key of the beat is F flat minor, so that's what our auto tune is at, and it's on alto tenor. You know, retune speed is at 20. It's not a lot. You feel me? It's just to keep him in key and just to add that saturation and that auto tune sauce. You feel me? Humanize on 100, flex tune on a 30, and this is how it sounds with auto tune now.
Us, the rock, nuggets or a glock. Ka 12 o'clock, me fesu fikile robile di logger di fitanya ke heso sopeta block. Koshimba mpuru mabota new lock of a dog and mapelinga sereke caught. Bo honoranka le washa di slot or le kono buga gazaga go tlaske rumela di shot.
You feel me? Then let's break down the vocal chain. I know it looks complex, but by the time I'm done with this tutorial, it won't be, man. Trust me. So the first thing we're doing is sending these vocals to a whole nother vocal track. You feel me? And this is where I'm gonna do like the heavy processing. You know, this is gonna do most of the work. This is just to give us more control, and just so we have a lot more we could go back through and fix. You feel me? Sometimes I mix songs, and after I'm done mixing, I'm like, man, maybe I wanna turn like the background music down a bit. I could come here, you know, add a young noise suppressor, a young gate there, and it would fix the problems. Other than trying to come up here after doing all of this and having no space to work with and try to do that. So the first thing we do is put them through our stereo width, add stereo width, you know, and this is just to put the vocals in the middle, you know, just to have them like stick out more, man. But then we're gonna spread them in the end. So this is what it sounds like now.
Oos, the rock, na ke tshwere glock ka 12 o'clock me feso fitlhile robile dilok re di fita nyake he so peta block khoshimba mpuru mabota new lock for dog ma peleng ka sereke court bo ono re nka le washa di slot re le kono buga ka zaka ko class ke romela di shot.
You feel me? After that, Fab Filter Pro Q3, not doing a lot. You mustn't like take out too much if it doesn't require you to take out too much. I wouldn't like tell someone to take out more than 2 dB. As you can see, it's like the cuts are very minimal. So this is what it sounds like.
Oos, the rock, na ke tshwere glock ka 12 o'clock me feso fitlhile robile dilok re di fita nyake he so peta block khoshimba mpuru mabota new lock for dog ma peleng ka sereke court bo ono re nka le washa di slot re le kono buga ka zaka ko class ke romela di shot. Takes on to prove sampala ke loso exclusive expensive vele dia kose lempon sonse le no saluta boss ke.
And after the EQ, put in our Waves studio rack, feel me? And this is just a little preset that I be having on here. You know, we don't have a lot of room noises, you know, a lot of background noises, so the NS1 is not doing too much, as you can see here.
The rock, na ke tshwere glock ka 12 o'clock me feso fitlhile robile dilok re di fita nyake he so peta block khoshimba mpuru mabota new lock for dog ma peleng ka sereke court bo ono re nka le washa di slot.
But it just cleans up the vocal, man. You know, like tightens it up a bit. It sounds put together now. Then I use this compressor, DBX16 by Waves. Also in my top 3 favorite compressors, by the way.
Oos, the rock, na ke tshwere glock ka 12 o'clock me feso fitlhile robile dilok re di fita nyake he so peta block khoshimba mpuru mabota new lock for dog ma peleng ka sereke court bo ono re nka le washa di.
And that compressor just evens out, you know, the dynamics, like the ups and downs of the vocals, like the highest peaks and the lowest dips of a vocal. That's what a compressor does, ladies and gentlemen. And after that, we're gonna have a SSL channel. You know, we're not doing too much. We cut out 90 hertz and below. Don't really need that. Feel me? Added like 2 decibels of that 8 kilohertz. Added about a dB on 3.5 kilohertz. You feel me? And almost a decibel on the low mids. And then on the lows we just took out half a dB. It's not too much low end in Jive's vocals anyways. But then this is how it sounds so far.
Oos, the rock, na ke tshwere glock ka 12 o'clock me feso fitlhile robile dilok re di fita nyake he so peta block khoshimba mpuru mabota new lock for dog ma peleng ka sereke court bo ono re nka le washa di slot re le kono buga ka zaka ko class ke romela di shot. Takes on.
Feel me? Then after that, the magic, baby. This is where the sauce starts happening. Our multi-band compressor C4, my favorite. This is how it sounds with it.
Oos, the rock, na ke tshwere glock ka 12 o'clock me feso fitlhile robile
Without?
dilok re di fita nyake he so peta block khoshimba mpuru mabota new lock for dog ma peleng ka sereke court bo ono re nka le washa di slot re le kono buga ka zaka ko class ke romela di shot. Takes on to prove sampala ke loso exclusive expensive.
You know, man, it just keeps it together. It's like a glue, and it just cleans the vocal up. You feel me? And then after that, we have fresh air. And I think this plugin is like still free, so y'all could go grab it. It's one of my favorite saturators right now for the high end. It has a really clean high end.
Oos, the rock, na ke tshwere glock ka 12 o'clock me fes o fitlhile robile dilok re di fita nyake he so sopeta block khoshimba mpuru mabota new lock for dog ma peleng ka sereke call bo no renka le washa di slot re le kono buga ka zaka ko class ke romela di shot takes on to prove sampala ke loss so exclusive.
And as y'all can hear, man, it kind of like brings the vocals up in your face a bit, you know. Kind of like brings it up in your face just a bit and takes it out of the mud that it's in. That's the best way I could describe it.
The rock, na ke tshwere glock ka 12 o'clock me fes o fitlhile robile dilok re di fita nyake he so sopeta block khoshimba mpuru mabota new lock for dog.
So after adding all of that high end, I added 2 dB here. I added like 2 more here, and like I put this on 20. So we've been adding in high end, you feel me? We've been adding in a lot of that we take care of with the de-esser. And then this is what the de-esser does.
The rock, na ke tshwere glock ka 12 o'clock me fes o fitlhile robile dilok re di fita nyake he so sopeta block khoshimba mpuru mabota.
You know something, just to catch the S's and T's. That's what it does. And just like that, our de-esser takes care of that for us. Feel me? I have the threshold at like 22. I wouldn't like recommend anyone copy these settings because they won't have their audio coming in at the same levels as mine is coming. You feel me? I just recommend that you take this de-esser and you just use it how you wanna use it. You feel me? Your threshold might be down here, it might be here, so use your ear. So after that, I have a virtual mix rack from Slate Digital, and all I'm doing here is just really a little bit of gating, emulating a mic I really like the tone of, some virtual saturation, you know, and then that's all I'm doing. This is how it sounds now.
The rock, na ke tshwere glock ka 12 o'clock me fes o fitlhile robile dilok re di fita nyake he so sopeta block khoshimba mpuru mabota new lock for dog ma peleng ka sereke code bo no renka le washa di slot re le.
You feel me? It just adds that weight into Jive's vocals. It gives him this feeling as if like he's using a very expensive microphone, which I like, by the way. And AB Moch likes too, because he's impressed when I use this.
The rock, na ke tshwere glock ka 12 o'clock me fes o fitlhile robile dilok re di fita nyake he so sopeta block khoshimba mpuru mabota new lock for dog ma peleng ka sereke code.
You feel me? And after that, after our Slate Digital virtual mix rack, we have from Plugin Alliance the Mag EQ4, and we're just adding like 2 dBs at 10 kilohertz just to give it extra shine and sheen.
The rock, na ke tshwere glock ka 12 o'clock me fes o fitlhile robile dilok re di fita nyake he so sopeta block khoshimba mpuru mabota new lock for dog ma peleng ka sereke code bo no renka le washa di slot re le kono buga ka zaka ko class ke romela di shot takes on to prove sampala ke loss so exclusive expensive vele dia kosele.
You feel me? After that, we have the saturation knob by Soft Tube. We're just boosting neutral, kept it in the middle because you could put it here to saturate the high ends or saturate the low end, but we just like saturating the whole thing as a whole. You feel me? This is how it sounds.
The rock, na ke tshwere glock ka 12.
And really, we're just using this saturation to make the vocals stand out and cut through the mix and not get swallowed by the beat.
The rock, na ke tshwere glock ka 12 o'clock me fes o fitlhile robile dilok re di fita nyake he so sopeta block khoshimba mpuru mabota new.
After that, we have like a decent sound. We could say we have something we like. You feel me? And then again, another Mag EQ4, and this time we're boosting 2 dBs of that 20 kilohertz, and this is how it sounds.
Oes, the rock, na ke tshwere Glock ka 12 o'clock me feso fitlhile robile dilok re di fita nyake he so sopeta block khoshimba mpuru mabota new lock for dog ma pele nga se reke court bono re nka le washa di slot re le kono buga ka zaka ko class ke romela.
You feel me? After that we have Entrosol by D16 group. We just have the stereo flanger going on. The mix is not going crazy. Like, we're not using too much of this signal. We're just getting like 10%. You feel me? It's like on 10% wet and 90% dry. So this is just to spread the vocals a bit, make them thicker and, you know, just not get lost in the mix.
The rock, na ke tshwere Glock ka 12 o'clock me feso fitlhile robile dilok re di fita nyake he so sopeta block khoshimba mpuru mabota new lock for dog ma.
You feel me? It gives the vocals this excitement. It doesn't sound as dull anymore.
The rock, na ke tshwere Glock ka 12 o'clock me feso fitlhile robile dilok re di fita nyake he so sopeta block khoshimba mpuru mabota new lock.
Then after that we have the Mag EQ4 again, and we're boosting 40 hertz. I mean, this is a little bit over the top, but you feel me? I just had to get this vocal like really crispy.
The rock, na ke tshwere Glock ka 12 o'clock me feso fitlhile robile dilok re di fita nyake he so sopeta block khoshimba mpuru mabota new lock for dog ma pele nga.
And after all of that, again we come with the saturation, and it's on 0.6, and then yeah, this is how it sounds.
The rock, na ke tshwere Glock ka 12 o'clock me feso fitlhile robile dilok re di fita nyake he so sopeta block khoshimba mpuru mabota new lock for dog ma pele nga se reke court bono re nka le washa di slot re le kono buga ka zaka ko class ke romela di shot.
You feel me? Now it's riding, now it's rocking. Then I have a air chorus, you know, just to spread the vocals a little bit more and get them a little warm, you know, give them some more width, because this just spreads the vocals.
The rock, na ke tshwere Glock ka 12 o'clock me feso fitlhile robile dilok re di fita nyake he so sopeta block khoshimba mpuru mabota new lock for dog ma pele nga se reke court.
So yeah, man, just to like give y'all an idea of what this is doing, let me just overdo it and then I'll bring it back to 6.
The rock, na ke tshwere Glock ka 12 o'clock me feso fitlhile robile dilok re di fita nyake he so sopeta block khoshimba mpuru mabota new lock for dog ma pele nga se reke court bono re nka le washa di slot re le kono buga ka zaka ko class ke romela di shot takes on to prove sampala ke loso exclusive expensive vele dia ko se lempon swantse le no.
You get me. That's the sauce right there. And then after that I have a tube tech. You know, it's like an emulation of the Quick Track. It's the EQP E1C, and then this is just to boost, you know, his low end by half a dB, and I don't think I boosted any highs. Let me see, yeah, because I already boosted that a lot. This is how it sounds now.
The rock, na ke tshwere Glock ka 12 o'clock me feso fitlhile robile dilok re di fita nyake he so sopeta block khoshimba mpuru mabota new lock for dog ma pele nga se reke.
So yeah, man, after all of that we still have this happening here. Let me just explain what I'm doing here and just run through it quickly. This is my saturation bus, you know. I'm just using this to emulate what do they call those things, like these SSL consoles, you feel me? I have a drama, a soft tube, you know, getting the vocals clean and up in your face. And wait, let me just, because this is how the vocals sound without this channel, right?
The rock, na ke tshwere Glock ka 12 o'clock me
and this is how it sounds with the drum.
Oes, the rock, nuggets or a glock. Ka 12 o'clock, me fesu fikile robile di logger di fitanya ke heso sopeta block. Koshimampuru mabota new lock of a dog and mapelinga sereke court. Bo no rangale washa di slaughter likonon buga gazaga go taske rumela di shot.
Man, you can't make that up. You could hear it yourself, fam. You could hear it yourself. And after that, saturation knob, you know, this is the sauce actually. These industry cats do a lot of saturation. That's what I don't figure out, you feel me? That's what I don't figure out. So that's what that's for. These three right here, they just saturate. I have five saturation plugins in a row actually. This is all saturation right here.
Oes, the rock, nuggets or a glock. Ka 12 o'clock, me fesu fikile robile di logger di fitanya ke heso sopeta block. Koshimampuru mabota new lock of a dog and mapelinga sereke court.
Then after all of that saturation and all of that boosting on the highest, you know, a little de-esser just to tame the S's and T's a bit.
Oes, the rock, nuggets or a glock. Ka 12 o'clock, me fesu fikile robile di logger di fitanya ke heso sopeta block. Koshimampuru mabota new lock of a dog and mapelinga sereke court. Bo no rangale washa di slaughter likonon buga gazaga go taske rumela di shot. Takes on to
You feel me? And then after that, it's my secret vocal enhancer by Plugin Alliance. So I done seen this video that Baines uses this on like Ghana vocals and Young Thug vocals. So
Oes, the rock, nuggets or a glock. Ka 12 o'clock, me fesu fikile robile di logger di fitanya ke heso sopeta block. Koshimampuru mabota new lock of a dog and mapelinga serek.
you know, like this does wonders, man. Especially if you have like a record where you want your vocals to like really shine and stand out. This is your fighter right here.
Oes, the rock, nuggets or a glock. Ka 12 o'clock, me fesu fikile robile di logger di fitanya ke heso sopeta block. Koshimampuru mabota new lock of a dog and mapelinga sereke court. Bo no rangale washa di slaughter likonon buga gazaga go taske rumela di shot. Takes
You feel me? And then last thing, man, we have that Puig Tech EQP1A by Waves. I feel like I prefer using this one more than the soft tube one. I don't know, man. This Puig Tech here just feels harsh. I don't know how to put it, but it sounds more digital than the soft tube one, and I like it for that, cause it adds this saturation that's just cold, and it works well when I want vocals to stand out.
Oes, the rock, nuggets or a glock. Ka 12 o'clock, me fesu fikile robile di logger di fitanya ke heso sopeta block. Koshimampuru mabota new lock of a dog and mapelinga sereke court. Bo no rangale washa di slaughter likonon buga gazaga go taske rumela di shot.
So yeah, man, that's how I mix the vocals for Vory Jive. And on the effects, I have the reverb, you know, a plate reverb, and Valhalla vintage verb that's on plate, but it's a longer time setting than the first one, you feel me? And then a saturation knob, and that's how it sounds.
Oes, the rock, nuggets or a glock. Ka 12 o'clock, me fesu fikile robile di logger di fitanya.
Let me just exaggerate it so y'all could hear what the reverb is doing.
Oes, the rock, nuggets or a glock. Ka 12 o'clock, me fesu fikile robile di logger di fitanya ke heso sopeta block. Koshimampuru mabota new lock of a dog and mapelinga sereke court. Bo no rangale washa di slaughter likonon buga gazaga go taske rumela di shot. Takes on to prove some pala get lost. So exclusive, expensive, vele dia cose l'import. Sontele no saluta boss. Che bolle la maga non pozzele no. Sacciamo un pozzo che bolle la gnos. Happy che tu non reach for the jaws. Solo a magenga male boroso che fosso popota riquelle le via. Denga tswara 2004 la wena level la tabatsa o go tsara di mita bo I'll never bow. Greatest of all time I know I make.
You feel me? And then after that, I have the delay going on. I didn't want to have like a delay that jumps in everywhere. I kind of wanted it like a little bit controlled, so this is why I went for an 1/8 delay and not a quarter, because a quarter just felt like it was doing too much, you feel me? So
the rock, nuggets or a glock. Got 12 o'clock, I'm a fest with the killer, Rodile, the logger, the fit, and I get so better block. Koshima, my button, you lock off a dog, and my belly, I say, Ricky Cock. Oh, no, Rangale, wash at the slaughter, Rico, no Buga, Zaga, got Tasker, melody shot. Takes on to prove some pala, get lost, so exclusive, expensive, village, ya go sell and pot.
And after that, I just have like a finishing touch, reverb, you know, just blended in there, tucked. I won't say much, but this is the real sauce out here.
The rock, nuggets or a glock. Got 12 o'clock, I'm a fest with the killer, Rodile, the logger, the fit, and I get so better block. Koshima, my button, you lock off a dog, and my belly, I say, Ricky Cock. Oh, no, Rangale, wash at the slaughter, Rico, no Buga, Zaga, got Tasker, melody shot. Takes on to prove some pala, get lost, so exclusive, expensive, village, ya go sell and pot. Sontele no saluta boss, I get la mag, no puzzle, no. Such a one puts or get la news. Happy get to.
Yeah, man, that's all I did for LUDO, the vocals, and let's hop into the ad-libs, you know.
The rock, nuggets or a glock. 12 o'clock. Robbie lady logo, the fit, and I get so better block. Koshima, my button, you logo for cotton, my belly, I say, Ricky Cock. Oh, no, Rangale, wash at the slaughter, look on Buga, Zaga, got Tasker, melody shot. Takes on to prove some pala, get lost. Exclusive, expensive, village, ya go sell them.
You feel me? Kept it simple, you know, auto-tune, have the chorus out there, like, and smoothing it out a bit, spread the vocals out, you know, have reverb on there, fruity reverb, but the mix is on 30, and saturation knob, you feel me? So yeah, and for the ad-libs, this is what we have. Just normal telephone effect, you feel me? With like the end pushed back, cause it comes like this, I think. So yeah, all I did was push it back so the ad-libs could have more high end. And then yeah, man, that's all I did. Shout out to AB Moch for trusting me with this record. Shout out to Barry Jive. Keep doing the most, my guy. Feel me? I know that nigga has bangers for days in the vault, but let me keep quiet on that till the next tutorial, guys. Till the next tutorial. And yo, if you wanna cop this vocal template, the LUDO vocal template, the link is in the description, and just holla. Follow me on all social media platforms also. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you wanna see how I mixed and mastered the beat also, just let me know. So yeah, man, let me show my master bus. On the outro.
My man. Lo siamo una list. Se c'è amato non sei le calif. Lo can fa chicken che rato beef. This San City non ga miss. Butro che alla LUDO se Naruto. Cuso het veel da rosso e le za tutto. Te drica strata se palle si muso e le ross. Smackdown level se de us. Rifa trepo lo siamo una list. Se c'è amato non sei le calif. Lo can fa chicken che rato beef. This San City non ga miss. Butro che alla LUDO se Naruto. Cuso het veel da rosso e le za tutto. Te drica strata se palle si muso e le ross. Smackdown level se de us. The rock, nuggets or a glock. Got 12 o'clock, I'm a fest with the killer, Rodile, the logger, the fit, and I get so better block. Koshima, my button, you lock Go for dog and my pelling a sireke call. Bono rangale washa di slaughter. Likono buga gazaga go task melody shot. Takes on to prove some pala get lost. So exclusive expensive vele dia boss and port. Something no saluta boss. Ke bolela mage no putsele no. Sacha bon putso rege bolela nyos. Happy get to when I reach for the jaws. So lua madi ngatsa male boroso ke foso bota reklele bia. Nka tswara 2000 kwatela wena level la tabatsa we go tsara di meter bo I'll never bow. Greatest of all time I know I'm a goat. Titanic skip again to was a boat. Of what they motalon to was a coke. Zuchi cock do brand the beat and me choke. I man very Jive and gas losing hope. Ha I man very Jive Blxst.